What's up, YouTube? I'm back for my second video, okay? Now, this is going to be the rant series, alright? Because I have been suppressing myself from the past 5 years, maybe, of little things that I've picked up on. You know, obviously that I've been into the fight, I've been into the fight game for years and years, alright? So basically, I've got some topics to go over today, right? Firstly, we've got Ilia apparently leaving his coaches, or whatever the fuck that people are saying. This is technically not true. He left Alicante, moved his family, his wife, made a gym, went to Madrid, alright? He didn't leave his coaches, alright? The coach was an hour away. He would go visit him, right, in Madrid, and then he would go back to Alicante, Spain. You know what I mean? So he didn't really leave his coaches, alright? So this is all this stuff going on, right? And I don't know where all this shit is coming from. It's just clickbait shit, you know what I mean? Second topic, Tom Aspinall, John Jones, alright? That is a touchy subject. No pun intended with John Jones. This guy, we as the people have noticed that clearly John Jones has dismerged the heavyweight division, right? So this interim title was put in circulation, as they say, because of this guy tearing his pectoral, right? Because he put his hand down and he tore it, right? Old man Jones tore his pec. What, a year and a half, 2 years ago now? Maybe. I don't know. 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. Who fucking knows? Because we are truly wanting to see him dispute the title that he has in his hands right now, right? It's undisputed. I don't think it's undisputed. How can it be undisputed when there's still a dispute going on in the heavyweight division? We've got an interim just sitting there. Poor Tom Aspinall has to now go out and melt Cyril Gane in the first round, okay? Poor Cyril Gane. The guy literally sits like this. He does this. He's flat-footed. You've got Tom doing this. What do you think is going to happen? Boom! Straight down the middle. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Tom Aspinall just has to kill another man, and then now, you know. So my theory is, Dana White has been basically, you know, he's been going out there saying it. Hey, this is just a disclaimer. Any fighters, any people I've mentioned in this video, I have full respect for you. You know what I mean? Because you guys are the elite of the population. Somehow you guys have been gifted with this kind of shit, and you can just, you guys are beasts. Anyway, Dana White has been saying shit about how, you know, so it's in the works and all this. My theory is that they had to, and it wasn't long ago that Cyril Gane got the decision over Volkov. Why the fuck did he get the decision? Why? The guy was literally like, he didn't even look like he trained. He was doing movies that fucking went nowhere. He was doing movies and shit. I don't even know what the fuck's going on with that shit. And then he steps into the cage, does a fucking half-assed performance against Volkov, who clearly won. He clearly won. My opinion. That's up for debate. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Secondly, Gane got the robbery. Now why? Why did Gane get the robbery? Maybe they need a reason, or John Jones needs a reason, not just the money, not just the 30 million he's probably asking, 40 million just for a fight, probably 20. You know, it's a cool 20 mil. You know what I'm saying? Just to fight a guy that's, you know, clearly he has said 4 years ago that, you know, I think Tom Aspinall, his quote's not mine. Tom Aspinall's, you know, he's the guy to watch. John Jones literally said Tom Aspinall's the guy to watch 4 years ago. Now, he's been John Jones has literally got into a division where he's like, oh yeah, shit. All right, we'll just give him Cyril Gahn and see. Because he's still 6 months away. Poor fucking Tommy has to fucking go out there now, train for another guy, kill him, just to get that shot at MSG. I predict that Tom Aspinall and John Jones are going to fight at Madison Square Garden at the end of the year. Okay? Now, this is just a theory. It's just a theory. You know, who fucking knows? You know, there's times where you can be fucking completely fucking wrong, and then there's times where you can be completely fucking right. You know what I'm saying? Alright. That's done. Whatever. He's fucking John Jones in Thailand. You know what I mean? Doing this knockoff of like Tough, the Russian knockoff of Tough. They had to fly. Apparently, now Alex Pereira has been flown into to Thailand. Nate Diaz has been flown out. Because Nate Diaz, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, like, Nate, man, don't fucking, like, you're going to try and choke out Nate Diaz, man? You're going to try and just, you know, as a joke? What the fuck, bro? The fuck are people's problems, man? You know what I mean? They're trying, like, act like a trained killer. Don't act like a fucking little playgroundy little bitch. Don't go up to fucking behind fucking Diaz and try and choke him out. That's the story I fucking heard. I wouldn't have fucking liked that either. Anyway, I digress. Third topic, right? I'm going to try and fire them off because I don't want to take too much of your blokes' time, you know what I mean? And ladies' time. Third topic, Islam, the Contradicting Islam Saga. This guy was at lightweight, right? He defended his belt against Poirier. Who else? Moicano just recently because Armin blew his load over Nina Drama. No pun intended. Just joking. And who else? Oliveira. Dude, Ilia knocked out Max Holloway. Before that, he knocked out Volk. Before he's knocked out two dudes who are the literal 0.1% of the 0.1%. Like, they're literally like the 0.1% of the elite in the UFC. Ilia has literally knocked out both of them. Right? And he literally, like, who the fuck goes on their Instagram before one of their biggest fights of their fucking career and puts 16-0 against our fucking countryman, like Volk? You know what I mean? That's ballsy, man. That's fucking ballsy as fuck. You know? This guy's got hands like a welterweight, and you don't really think that Islam was like, oh fuck, I got a dip now. This is the perfect time. Because now what? I'm going to fight Armin? Or I'm going to fight Ilia because he's coming up? He ain't want that shit. You know what I mean? They don't want to sacrifice their legacy. It's like almost like they're just trying to be careful. They're trying to be careful. It's a fucking chess match. It's not fucking, oh, he's ducking this, he's ducking that. It's a chess match. Of course Islam would fight fucking anyone. You know what I mean? Other than, like, he's not going to fight Ngannou. But I'm telling you, man, like, it's just the contradicting way of fucking Islam, right? Topic 3, the Contradicting Islam Saga. He turns around and says, well, Ilia, you've got to fight someone. Khabib. One of the greatest of all times, apparently. Apparently his record's a little padded, you know what I mean? But all these athletes I'm mentioning now, they're fucking absolute elite athletes, man. They're beasts, you know what I mean? All respect to him. Islam, he's contradicting, man. He turns around to Ilia and he says, you got to fight, and Khabib says this, you got to fight someone that's ranked to get the title. So, but then yet Islam wants to move up to welterweight with the light heavyweight belt, obviously with no intention of going back. What's his fucking problem? You just want to take a belt just because? Just because Conor did it? Or just because, you can't be holding up divisions like that. As I said, goes back to the last thing, heavyweight. Look at it. It's a fucking mess. They don't want this shit. They're not going to just fucking, it's just, like, Ilia has so much more fucking wit and smarts than fucking Islam, dude. At least Ilia was like, yeah, alright, if I'm going to go to lightweight and not come back down, why the fuck do I need this belt?
You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just contradicting. You know what I mean? And then he goes up and is now fighting our boy Jackie. You know what I mean? JDM. Like, topic 4. JDM is a fucking animal. Him to just not turn around and be like, nah, man, I'm not fighting this guy. He needs to fight someone in the top 15 at welterweight first. I've never seen him do 5 rounds. I've never seen him step his fucking pinky toe in the fucking cage at 170 or welterweight, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? He's never even done a fucking round in welterweight. Yet he's fine to just talk shit to Ilia. At least Ilia fucking went out there, got fucking absolutely rocked by fucking Jai Herbert with a fucking left high kick. You know what I mean? Caught him off guard, and this is how much of a fucking beast Ilia is. He just turns around and, you know, turns it up, takes fucking Jai Herbert down. Alright? Takes him down. Second round comes by. His bell's rung. Imagine taking that kick to the fucking face and then taking the guy down, kind of semi-fucking dominating him, going into the second round and literally just following up and just going body, coming up, bangs, fucking right, the overhand right, man. It almost killed him. It literally looked like Jai Herbert died. He did this at light heavyweight. He's got fucking hands like a welterweight. Alright? Now, JDM, he's a beast. He ain't turning around and saying, oh, Islam, oh no, I'm not fighting Islam, man. Why would I fight Islam? He hasn't had a fight in welterweight yet. He doesn't deserve it. Islam doesn't deserve it. Oh, well, you know, he's going to take the fight. You know why? Because he's the fucking best. JDM is the fucking man. And he's going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. Yeah, okay. I'll fucking take you on. You think you're the fucking GOAT? I'm going to fucking take you on. Let's bring it. But Islam will turn around and be like, I'm not fighting our undefeated guy who's knocked out Volk and Holloway, regardless of Volk getting fucking absolutely destroyed by fucking Islam beforehand. What about fucking Max? This is what I have to get off my chest, you know? And these are the rant series. So these are the 4. That's just 4 that was just kind of dooming on my mind, you know what I mean? I just have to get it off my chest. And I hope anyone out there is just is willing to just enjoy listening to my rant, you know what I mean? Alright, yeah, I'll just do a bonus one. I'll do a bonus one. 5, right? Juliana Pena, man. What the fuck is going on? She's 5-1? Juliana Pena is a 5-1 dog against Kayla Harrison? The jacked up fucking beefcake that can't even fucking box for her fucking life, right? And she's literally she's gonna just go out there and act like, okay, I'm gonna wrestle this bitch for 5 rounds. I didn't mean to say, you know, bitch, whatever. 5 rounds. I'm gonna wrestle Juliana Pena for 5 rounds, and that's $1.10, whatever. That's the huge favorite. What? Did we not learn anything? Like, what actually happens? Like, look, I don't know, man. Like, if you're a person that is cutting that much weight, you've got that much muscle, Godspeed. I hope that her gas tank can handle this. You know what I mean? 5 rounds, and you're taking on someone that's getting disrespected at a 5 or 6-1 dog. Man. Anyway, that's not my full prediction, but you know what I mean? Kayla Harrison, she better be she better be working on her hands. You know what I mean? She better be in the fucking gym boxing her little fucking heart out. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee it's gonna have to come into play eventually. You know what I mean? You can't just be a one-trick pony. Like, I don't know, a lot of these guys that did these kind of like, look at Khabib Nurmagomedov, man, he still was able to implement his ability to strike, and like he still had this striking skill that was just it's like, you know, like he just was able to dominate with all, like he semi-dominate on the feet, let them worry, then he's taking them down, right? He's going levels. Kayla Harris, she's very weird with her striking. Like, at least Khabib keeps his hands up. You know what I'm saying? Kayla Harris is still just like, what are you doing? Keep your hands up. And we're living in a fucking day and age, 2025, where these fucking fighters, these elite fucking fighters that are doing it for a job, and yet they can't just keep your fucking hands here. Is it this hard? Is it this hard? Like, keep your hands. I know, I get it. You get tired. You start to, but why the fuck would you, all of a sudden in round one, you're doing this? What are you doing? I get it. You know, it's different art forms. You know what I mean? But times are changing. Times are fucking changing. Do people realize? Boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and wrestling. Golden 4. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Just wanted to close out this video and say thanks. Thank you for the support. You know what I mean? Like, people who are actually like subscribing to me or like liking my first video, my first pics. I'm doing this just because I've got some I've just always been into this kind of stuff, you know, and I've got information to share, you know. So yeah, thank you for the support already. And I love you guys, and respect and love to all these motherfuckers, man. These fighters out there doing it, you know what I mean? Like, they're putting their life on the line, you know what I mean? Regardless if you're like the fucking 300th in the fucking UFC, man, you know what I mean? You're still the fucking 0.1% of the fucking world, bro. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks, guys. Thanks you for your support, and this is just the start of my ranting series. Anyway, take care, guys. Peace.